Hey, what up? Mile High 6 here, back again with a new picks video. I only got 4 wrong. The Bears game, which was surprising. The Eagles' big upset. I picked the Browns against the Ravens, which that was a great game. Lamar came back from pooping, cramping, whatever. He pooped. I don't give a shit. He had to take a shit. I don't care. He's denying it because that's embarrassing. Having cramps is less embarrassing than poop. He had to take a shit. I don't give a shit. But that was a great game, Monday game. Baker played good. Lamar played good. Baker played good except one bad pick, but both quarterbacks played very well. It was the best game of the night. I mean, it was the best game of the year so far, and it shows that both teams are very good, and that division's pretty good. Even the Steelers don't even they lost a couple games, but give them some credit. I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, let me make the damn picks, shall we? All right. Chargers and Raiders. Uh Give me the Raiders. I know they lost to the Colts. The Colts are a way better team than the Raiders. The Raiders, I love them slipping. I hope they don't make the playoffs, obviously. But they're a way better team than the Chargers. Chargers, they got a big W against the what the fuck? The Falcons. I don't think they're gonna fire Anthony Lynn. Like, you're not gonna fire a coach with 3 games left. You might as well end the contract that quick. Like, what's the point? So they're not gonna really fire Anthony Lynn until Black Monday, probably. So, and the Raiders, they need this W. They're still competing for a playoff spot. Um, with all these teams, and yeah, I got the Raiders winning. Derek Carr's better. I like Nelson Aguilar. He's pretty solid receiver. Hunter Renfrow, Josh Jacobs is good. Their defense is shit, though. I know they fired their defensive coordinator, and they may bring in Wade Phillips. That sucks, but, it's late in the year and hope to get smacked. And I hope the Chargers win. Herbert's solid, and the receivers are solid. I like Eckler. But I hate both these teams, so I'll be happy either way. But I want the Raiders to lose a little bit more, so I got the Raiders winning though. Bills and Broncos. Give me the Bills, but I think the Broncos can make this close, and it's possible that they can win. I know the Bills. They're 10-3. 10-3. They're headed on the road to Denver. Broncos. They have won every game against the AFC East. But the Broncos are very banged up. I know Drew Lock had one good game. Ooh. No, actually, he had a few good games this year. But I think Lock can continue. Not like the game he had against Carolina, but I think he can continue having a good game. If we get Garrett Bowles back and Fant back, and the receivers do their thing, and that's all I want to see. I want to see a good game, and I want to see a competitive game from Locke against Josh Allen. This should be a good matchup on Saturday. I'll be calling this game, but I got the Bills probably, I don't know, by 10 maybe. That's what I think. Um, Texans and Colts. Give me the Colts. The Texans lost to the damn Bears. I am not exaggerating. Um, the Colts, I love them. Philip Rivers is one of my favorite quarterbacks now in the league. Thank you for leaving the Chargers, and thank you for being the Raiders. You are a good guy. I love you, Philip Rivers, and I love that defense. I love their running backs. I love T.Y. Hilton starting to heat up. Pittman, Trey Burton, Frank Wright in the crew. I love them. The Texans, they should have won last week just to get the Dolphins pick as low as possible. But yeah, is what it is. All right, Dolphins and Patriots. Give me the Dolphins. They had a nice close game against the Chiefs, and they picked off Mahomes 3 times. They still lost, so they blew a 10-point lead, but it's the Chiefs, and they still competed and tried to win. They had a close game against the Chiefs, and the Patriots had a loss against the Rams, another good team. But I think the Dolphins, they need this W. Both teams are actually fine for a playoff spot. The Patriots could make the playoffs. It's possible. I'd rather have the Patriots make the playoffs than the Raiders, so that's all good. But I think the Dolphins get the W at home. But this will be a close game. Tua or Fitzpatrick playing, I think this will be a close game. Both defenses are pretty good. I just don't trust the damn Patriots offense, man. They're very inconsistent. And, I got the damn Dolphins winning. Okay, this is easy. I got the Ravens winning this one. I don't care if Gardner Minshew's playing. The Ravens had a hell of a game against the Browns. I respect the Browns too. Their defense sucks, the Browns, but the Ravens defense, the one game they were terrible. And now they got easy. This is an easy W against the Jaguars. So I got the damn Ravens. I got the Pittsburgh Steelers getting a W and getting back on track. Bengals are ass. Brandon Allen's ass. Maybe if they had Burrow, this would be way different. I like Joe Burrow. I miss him. And I think he should have won rookie. He was gonna win rookie of the year, but fucking Herbert's gonna win it. The piece of shit. But Randy Fichter is their damn offensive coordinator, so expect them to play down to the competition, but they'll still win. I got the damn Pittsburgh Steelers. All right, Sunday night game. Give me the Browns. They played very well against the Ravens. I think this will be a closer game because the Giants have a decent defense. I think Baker could go. Baker could have like 3 touchdowns or something, and Jones hopefully doesn't fumble. You never know. The Browns offense can go. The Browns defense can go off on Daniel Jones because he fumbles all the time. I hate Daniel Jones, and I'm not even a Giants fan. I got the Browns winning on prime time, getting a W back and getting their 10th win of the year. Okay, LA Rams taking on the New York Jets. Yeah, give me the Rams. This is easy. The Jets are just terrible. They only scored 3 points against the Seahawks, I think. The Rams coming off a Thursday night win. They have a good team. Cooper Kupp, Robert Woods. Their defense is solid. Their defense is pretty good. I like their defense, man. The Rams defense has gone pretty good, and they're going to be in the playoffs if they win this game, I think. So that's pretty good for them. I got the Rams winning. Detroit taking on the Titans. Give me the Titans. This is the first time in a while that they don't go 9-7 to make the playoffs. It's gonna be a big W because they play the Lions. Ooh, big team. I got the Detroit. I got the Tennessee Titans. Chiefs and Saints. I got the Chiefs. I hate to say it. I hope the Saints pull a damn upset and win. I'll be watching this game anyway. That'll probably be the game I'll be watching on Sunday. I hope the Saints pull the upset, but I got the Chiefs winning, man. Taysom Hill sucks. That's all I'm going to say because the rest of the team's pretty good. Their defense is solid. Their receivers, Emmanuel Sanders, Michael Thomas, Jared Cook at tight end is pretty good. Their defense is pretty good against the run. But they're going to be playing one of the best offenses in the league. It's not going to look pretty if your quarterback ain't doing shit. But I think the Saints will be more prepared because they were looking ahead at the Chiefs game, and that's why they lost to the Eagles and Jalen Hurts. So, it is what it is. I got the Chiefs, unfortunately. Fuck the Chiefs, by the way. Buccaneers and Falcons. Give me the Buccaneers. The Falcons lost to the Chargers. Come on, man. Brady's gonna go off on these bad teams anyway. That's all I gotta say. To make the playoffs. It is what it is. All right, Hawks and Washington. Alex Smith's not playing, so I got the Seahawks. But Washington's defense, I think, will keep them close. And I don't know who's gonna be playing. It's either Haskins or Kyle Allen. Damn, that's not a good resume right there. Alex Smith was helping them win games until he got hurt. That sucks. I think Haskins is gonna play because they'll give him a little more shot, maybe a little tryout to look at other teams that may need a quarterback. Um, but I got the Seahawks winning. They were pissed off after that Giants loss against the damn Jets, and they may beat up on the Washington football team. Um, Panthers and Packers. Give me the Packers. The Panthers coming off a loss against the Denver Broncos, as usual. Packers get a W against Lions, which was pretty close, but I think the Packers will get a better game, more aerial offense against the Panthers because they suck against the pass. They do have a good player, Jeremy Chin and Thompson. Those are good defensive players, but the rest I don't like. Bridgewater still he's a bridge quarterback, and they have some good players on offense. But yeah, I got the Packers winning this game, man. They need it. Their first place in the NFC for a reason, and I think if they win, they clinch it. If they win and the Saints lose, they clinch the NFC, I think. First place. I don't know. I think so. All right. Bears and Vikings. Gimme the Vikings. I know the Vikings got smacked, but, is what it is. The Bears, they got a big W, like, first time in, like, probably 6 games, man. They got a W, and, yeah, I got the Vikings winning and sweeping the Bears. I don't know if the Bears want to make a playoff run. That'll be funny if like these last games they just whoosh and make a playoff run. I think Minnesota gets a W, and goes to 7-7, and yeah, they need this W more. And I think I got the Vikings winning at home and sweeping the Bears. Eagles and Arizona Cardinals. This one's going to be very interesting. Hurts versus Kyler Murray, former teammates. Very interesting. I think this will be more interesting. I think if there was Wentz, there'll be a guaranteed Arizona W. But Hurts has sparked them Eagles. Like, if they can run like that with Miles Sanders and Hurts, then they could be they could sneak in and win the division. You never know if they could like win out, but I don't really fucking know. Yeah, I got the Cardinals on the at home. This is gonna be something. Yeah, they need a W. They're competing for a playoff spot with the Vikings. So if they lose and the Vikings win, then the Vikings move back in a playoff spot. So it's very, very interesting here. But I won't be surprised if the Eagles pull another upset. The Eagles, I don't know. Jalen Hurts has put a big spark in that team, but you never know. That was just one game, but that was a very impressive one game, beating the best team in the NFC at the time. But I got the damn Cardinals. They're better, and they're in their destiny to make the damn playoffs. Niners and Dallas. Dallas defense played very well. Granted, it was against the Bengals, and they're playing against another bad team that's banged up to hell. The Niners. Give me the Cowboys at home. Won't be surprised if they lose, but it's a big rivalry. Niners Cowboys. Yeah, big old rivalry. Big old rivalry, Niners and the Cowboys. Yeah. Big giant rivalry. The biggest and the giantest of the rivalries. Niners and the Cowboys. Yeah, I got the Cowboys winning, and so that will be the only team in the NFC East to win. And those are my picks for the 2020 Week 15 NFL offseason. I mean NFL. Fuck, I can't talk. NFL picks. And yeah. Other than that, I'm all high, sticking out. Peace. Have a good day, and have a good day again.